I've come up with 3 questions thus far for a tag. Question 1. Which style of Christmas holiday music do you prefer? Do you prefer religious, classical type, or do you prefer secular? I have to say myself, the older I get, I notice I'm answering a lot of questions like that, but it's true. The older I get, ... the more I appreciate the classical religious ones over the secular ones. I can't stand Frosty the Snowman or anything by like Elvis or the Beatles. I hate those. And unfortunately, the holiday radio station, that's the preponderance of the type that they play. I prefer Handel's Messiah, any of the old church songs. Like, I prefer O Holy Night, Adeste Fideles, Joy to the World by a choir and orchestra, that type. Or even for the rest of like the winter season, the Nutcracker Suite, the music by Tchaikovsky. Things that are beautiful and lyrical and have depth. I hate the vapid commercial music. Anyway, I really kind of ranted more than I intended to, but question 2. Was there something that you asked for Santa Claus, or your parents, or however you were raised, repeatedly but never got? Maybe because it was too expensive or too outlandish, like a pony or, that type of a thing. The only thing I can think of that I wanted and never got was a Scottish Terrier. And now look what I've got. A Scottish Terrier who's a Cairn Terrier and who's got tangled up in his leash. Where did it go? Because he won't walk properly. But I never got a little black Scotty that I always wanted. Question 3. Actually, there might be 4 questions. Where do you stand on telling your kids about Santa Claus? Do you think is it something that you did, something that you've done that you're okay with? Or do you think it's wrong to tell a kid a lie about this magical... What is he? Is he a man or an elf who goes and flies around with reindeer and delivers presents all over the world? Where do you stand on that? I was raised believing in Santa Claus and being the marvelous, upstanding gentleman I am today. I can't see that it did any harm. However, I think if I had kids, I don't know, I think I'd feel kind of weird. There again, it's sort of that commercial aspect of Christmas that I don't like anymore. That there's this made-up man that delivers presents and stuff. So I don't know if I would tell my kid that or not, even though I know it's a fun aspect of Christmas that I myself enjoyed. So I don't know where I would stand. I'm leaning toward not making too much of it if I had kids. Because I'd just rather they got more deep meaning out of the season than all the commercial crap. Not that I'm serious or deeply religious, but you know what I mean, I think. Okay, question 4. What would you name... Pick a YouTuber, any YouTuber. What would be their elf name? Now, I'm going for Infuflux, 2 for 1, and I will say Robbie's elf name would be Gassy, and Christopher's elf name would be Grumbly. So there we got Gassy and Grumbly. Now you pick a YouTuber and give them an elf name. Or several YouTubers, whoever you want to choose. Okay, there's my Christmas tag for all y'alls, complete with my answers so Jasmine can squawk. Bye.